Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today's video we're going to be doing a quick range test on the modified PP2K, one that I've previously done on a video before. However, slightly this time for the fact that we now upgraded the bucking to a Predator 65 degree. So theoretically the range actually should be far better, as from what I understand the Predator bucking can essentially hop 4/8 and heavier. What I have noticed when I was setting the hop, I had to put pretty much 0 hop on this thing to lift 4s. So without further ado, let's get into the range test and see how the Predator bucking performs in a lot of aspects, as everything so far modified that I managed to get my hands on, they've been absolutely fucking brilliant. So we are about 30 meters. Nice wee hits. Let's go up to here, which should be about 50, 53. There we go, 53 meters. Let's see, so it should be 60 here then. $63 meters. See if I'm back in there. Right, watch your wee head here, doing a wee range test. Don't want to get hit with this. Well, that hit my phone. $63, 2 hits. Ah, fun. I hit my phone, the first shot on the seat. Then, theoretically, this should be about 63. This should be 70.4. So with the range test complete with the new Predator bucking in the PP2K, we can see we achieved an absolutely insane range of 70.4 meters. So being able to change that being able to achieve that range with such a small machine pistol / SMG or PDW or whatever you want to classify it as is absolutely nutty. So more than enough range with that upgrade to engage anyone realistically on the field. Most fields you'll always be engaging someone anyways between 40 to 50 meters, so definitely you'll have more than enough range to do that. You'll also have enough range to throw a few BBs at the pesky snipers and make them think twice when you return fire if they miss. So definitely worthwhile upgrading. It's such a cheap upgrade. It's about £7, £8, £9 for the rubber. So the Predator bucking, essentially, to go into a bit more technical side of it, is essentially it takes the idea of an R-hop, maximizing contact with the BB, with a V-shaped nub or mound or whatever you want to call it, and wings on the side, and a small gap in the center, essentially keeping the BB going straight. Very weird, very unique design. I don't really actually know how to describe it best, to be truthful with you. I was having a nosy on the website to just have a nosy through, see the best way to describe it. And this is the best way. Shaped like a fighter jet, the Predator points to the muzzle in a V shape with a central bullet channel that deepens and widens from the back to the front of the BB. So essentially maximizing contact throughout, maximizing the Magnus effect. Similar to, it essentially says it's inspired by an R-Hop. That's the best way to describe it. I was trying to find my own words there, but the brain was not working. At the minute, I am surviving on caffeine and Pepsi Max. So the rubber is effective in nearly every temperature. It's something stupid. It's like minus 60. I don't even know how they managed to test that, but yeah, apparently it still functions correctly in minus 60, which is absolutely ludicrous in my opinion. If you're playing airsoft at minus 60, all the power to you. But what does that mean? Realistically, in my opinion, that means it should definitely be far more resistant to heavy use, to blowouts from magazines. Like if you get a essentially, let's say degas, can't remember the name. Essentially when your magazine dumps all the gas. So it should be far more resistant to damaging things like that there. From what I understand, the material is a silicone-based top rubber. From what I understand, so they use the fancy word of aircraft silicone. So no idea what the hell that means to me, silicone. So overall though, definitely an effective rubber. They come in all different degrees. If I remember correctly, there is 50, 60, 65, and 70. So 50 to 60 for most people will be perfect. 60 will hop up to 4s and slightly heavier. 65 will sky 0.4s. There's barely any hop on that PP2K that I was using, and it was sending them downrange something absolutely insane. So if you need a 70 degree or 65 degree of this thing, all the power to you getting that thing set up correctly. As it's sort of scary the fact that I was able to sky BBs, though I'm going to get some 0.45s out of curiosity to see how they do. It might just be the simple aspect of this the 65 degree rubber is designed for proper heavy BBs. More than likely that's simple case. Or I'm a absolute spanner. Could just be me being a spanner for once. But with that, everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. And I do recommend people checking out this hop rubber. Like I said, it's a diamond in the rough. In a land where hop rubbers are plenty, we're always dominated by big brands like Maple Leaf, Prometheus, Unicorn. Definitely check out this brand, Modify. Make amazing hop rubbers. Even their basic accuracy hop rubbers for gas blowbacks that come in the PP2K can hop 0.4s. So excellent rubbers, excellent bit of kit. The one that I had in my PP2K before this was hopping 4s, even though it had a rip in it. So absolutely nutty performance. Really, really good bit of kit. So can't recommend them enough, but do check them out. They're definitely a diamond in the rough and overlooked a lot. That's why I'm sort of making these range test videos to bring them to light, like I've done with the 4UAD rubber and all. But yeah, 100% definitely do check them out. Great bit of kit. So with that, everyone, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and if you haven't as well, do check out the affiliate link for Hobby King down below. There's also a 5% discount code. And please do as well, remember, join us in Discord. A lot of good banter going on there, and a lot of funny tech fails as well at times. So once again, everyone, thanks again for watching.